Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Good evening, Amishi. Hello, Sweet Tank. Hello, Michelle Plays Hooky. Hello, Louise. Pebbles, my sweetheart. Hello. Hello, Miss Ivy. And hello to anybody who is lurking. I have a very, very fun night of trivia planned for us. And I want to show you guys just a few things that I got from Amazon. If you do remember me telling you about my friend in India, the one that made those beautiful wooden hooks, and I told you that she was making walking sticks. She sent me, so far, I have a total of 7, but I have given a couple to Papa Crafty. Good evening, Lacey. Thank you for coming in. But I got this beautiful one in the mail today. Look at that woodwork that she does. And then that handle. Isn't that gorgeous and amazing? She does such gorgeous work. Then there was this one, the wood grains on this one. And again, another gorgeous handle. I just love these. And then this one with a beautiful handle. Yes, she does sell them on Amazon. And I will get you the link to that tank. I know I put her Etsy link on my community posts. So, but yeah, absolutely amazing. I love those. And there are so many more that she has on there. I just love them. And I did finish that pretty scarf with that carnival yarn. So that can go to the school. And I finished that beautiful shawl with that twister, I think it was. So I got that one. And in my blanket that I was working on, I have 1.5 cakes of the Vortex left, and that is going to be done as well. So that's all I have for show and tell. Do you guys want to hear tonight's trivia categories? This is going to be so fun. Unusual marriage customs in foreign countries. Unusual holidays. State dessert trivia. Strange and unusual human rituals. Stupid ideas that became famous inventions. Strange or funny laws. And song lyrics. Those are tonight's categories. I know you guys like these unusual, strange things. Ivy says, I have not done any crocheting today. She has been beading. Your beadwork is absolutely beautiful, as well as your crochet is. I want to welcome in everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Hello, good evening. I am so glad you are here. I hope you are ready for a good night of some fun laughs, because some of these categories, I laughed just doing them. So, hello, May. Thank you for coming in. All right, if you guys are ready to start. Mishi's here. Thank you, honey. And thank you for shouting that out earlier about tonight. I appreciate that. All right. Number 1 category. Unusual marriage customs in foreign countries. Yes, we can start now. Tank says, yes, I need to laugh. You'll laugh, I promise. Number one, in what country do the newlyweds traditionally saw a log in half together, symbolizing their first obstacle to overcome as a married couple? And I'll repeat it. In what country do the newlyweds traditionally saw a log in half together, symbolizing their first obstacle to overcome as a married couple? Smarty phone isn't cooperating. Germany. Germany, Germany, at least the Catholics in Germany do. Mishi, you are correct. It is Germany. Your aunt and uncle took forever. You'll say what Mishi said, Germany? Yep, Mishi was absolutely correct on that one. Number two. In what culture does the father of the bride spit on her head and chest before she leaves to join her new husband as a blessing for good luck? They've been married for over 40 years. Wow, congratulations. That is amazing. I love long marriages like that. No, thank you on the spit. It's awful. It's what they do in this country as a custom. Vietnam, nope. Greece, nope. If you need me to repeat it, let me know and I will. Gotta hold the hair in place somehow. Turkey, Nigeria. Nigeria. Let's see. I don't know if it could be Mishi, yes, Kenya. So I don't know if Nigeria is close to Kenya. Might be. I'm not very good with my geographical parts of the countries. But yes, Kenya is the correct answer. Totally guessed. Good. Well, you did good. You got it. That's 2 for Mishi. She's on a roll, you guys. Number 3. In what country is the kidnapping of the bride before the wedding ceremony a playful tradition, with the groom leaving a ransom for her back? In what country is the kidnapping of the bride before the wedding ceremony a playful tradition, with the groom having to ransom her back? In Germany, you do that too, Mishi? That wasn't the answer I had, but I did not know that that was... Took my uncle forever to find her. Oh my goodness. They have Romania as well as the correct answer. You hit her in a pub? In Kentucky? You're going to start giving Mishi's answers? She's on a roll. She's 3 for 3. All right, number 4. You figured he'd look there first and he didn't, did he? Oh my goodness. That is too funny. Family tradition, hubby had to push me around courthouse. If groom dumps me, divorce for sure. Make it around long life anniversaries. Wow. It was an awesome wedding weekend. You got married in Kentucky and that didn't happen? Some of these I found absolutely just very funny, and some I was like, are you serious? They really do that in a wheelbarrow? Maybe that's why I got divorced. I got married in the courthouse and he didn't push me around. You're staying single now? All right, number 4. In what country do the bride's sisters and cousins attempt to, or wait, let me see. In what country do the bride's sisters and cousins attempt to do to the groom's shoes during a ceremony in stealing and hiding them, forcing the groom to negotiate their return? Wedding dress and all in a wheelbarrow. Oh my goodness. Amen, Lacey. I was married once, divorced, I'm done. It was a one and done deal. Miss Tank, you got it. India is the correct country. This one, I was a little worried about this one. Number 5. What do the Tidong people of Malaysia and Indonesia forbid the bride and groom from doing for 3 days after their wedding? What do the Tidong people of Malaysia and Indonesia forbid the bride and groom from doing for 3 days after their wedding? I see fishing, bathe, sleeping in the same bed. Talk, kiss. Mishi is the closest so far. Travel, bathe. The correct answer is using the bathroom. So bathe, shower. Yep, wash their hands. They're not allowed to use the bathroom for 3 days after they are married. Could you imagine? It didn't say anything about the toilet. It just says that they are forbidden to use the bathroom. So I would be a little scared to get married in Malaysia or Indonesia. No way. I love all the little characters, emojis that you guys can put. Last question for this category that explains some airplane smells. Oh my goodness. Number 6. Toilets are usually in the bathroom, so that's not right. Absolutely, Lacey. Absolutely. And yes, don't fly with those newlyweds. Nope. Number 6. In what country might you see a groom present his future father-in-law with a sperm whale tooth as a symbol of good fortune and respect? In what country might you see a groom present his future father-in-law with a sperm whale tooth as a symbol of good fortune and respect? Alaska, Russia, Russia, Russia. Pebbles, I think you got this one. Fiji. Unless Fiji's a whole separate country. I'm not good with geographical. So Japan may be correct. If Fiji, I don't think Fiji's in Japan. I don't know. It's separate? Okay. Well, then I gave the answer away too quick. But it was Fiji. Category number 2. Unusual holidays. Fiji is a separate country, not with Japan. Okay, thank you for that. I didn't know. Like I said, I'm not good with geographical. I know how to get from my house to the doctor's office and to the grocery stores. Send me anywhere else, I might get lost. Archipelago islands are more south. Okay. I don't even know where those islands are. I don't know how I passed history, geography, none of that. All right, next category, unusual holidays. Number 1, December 23rd is known as what holiday? December 23rd is known as what holiday? It didn't give specific wheres. It just, when I said unusual holidays, trivia questions, it didn't give specific areas. It just gave Fourth Advent. It was my ex-mother-in-law's birthday. Pre-Christmas, Christmas Eve. They have for the correct answer Festivus. December 23rd is known as Festivus. Does that sound familiar? Yes. It was my husband's grandmother's birthday. Wow. December 23rd. 2 days before Christmas. My son's birthday is December 18th. He was born 7 days exactly before Christmas. Number 2, what day is known as National Noodle Day? What day is known as National Noodle Day? It's Chaos Shopping Day in Germany because then the shops are closed. Oh my gosh, 3 days straight, Mishi, they're closed in all the shops? I've always wanted to go and visit Germany just because my great grandmother was a full-blooded German. Festivus? I thought I heard Festivus before. It was on Seinfeld. I love to hear Mishi speak in German because that's all my great grandmother spoke was German. I knew it as a kid, but after she passed away, we didn't speak it much anymore. She was the only one that really carried on the German. You need to learn this because your daughter loves noodles. Who put that date? Lacey Lavender, yes. October 6th is known as National Noodle Day. Good job. Number 3. What day is known as Talk Like a Pirate Day? What day is known as Talk Like a Pirate Day? And these, I can't believe some of these were actual holidays. April 26th is known as National Pretzel Day. Wow. October 31st. You celebrated it in a game that you play, but you can't remember. Any more guesses before I give the correct answer? Arrow Lover, 9/19, September 19th. Good job. Your father's birthday, September 21st. Your kids did it in school. There is a Pet Rock Day too. We had a home health agency gift us a calendar of crazy holidays during the C pandemic. It was so funny. Oh my gosh, a pet rock? That would be cool. I want a pet rock. Yes, please no using Siri, Alexa, phones. It's just for fun. So if you're right, you're right. If you're not, it's just for fun. It's mainly just to laugh because some of these are hilarious. Number 4, what day is known as World Emoji Day? What day is known as World Emoji Day? Your CB name is Pet Rock? You had one in the 70s? Any day? Every day? It did just pass. It really did. It just passed this month. It did. It happened on July 17th is World Emoji Day. But I agree with you guys. Every day could be Emoji Day. Number 5. What day is Talk Like Yoda Day? Yes, I use emojis every day too, so I agree. Every day could be Emoji Day. It doesn't just have to be the 17th of July. Hey, son. It is in May. It is in May. Not May 4th, but it is in May. How about May 21st? May 21st is Talk Like Yoda Day. And that's funny because my son's dog's name is Yoda. Yoda and Ray's. I would like to see this holiday. This one I would really like to see. Number 6. In Japan, an event takes over called Naked Festival. What day does this happen on? In Japan, an event takes over called Naked Festival Day. What day does it happen on? All days. I hope it's warm over there on your birthday. That's what I said. Oh my. Naked festival day. Me too, Lacey. I definitely would not be outside on that day. It is in the winter, Mishi. You're right. It is in the winter. This one happens to fall on my middle sister's birthday. Hi, Jen Jen. Like polar bear day. Yeah, it could be. It's cold there. Okay. January 14th in Japan is Naked Festival Day. I would not go to that. Don't look, Ethel. They are all little men. Mishi. Oh, goodness. They are actually very little men. Now you'll remember that one. Oh my goodness. Number 7. There is a National Wear Your Pajamas to Work Day in mid-April. Why did this holiday start in the USA? Oh my goodness. Little and more than one. I do not know where our Sandra is. There is a National Wear Your Pajamas to Work Day in mid-April. Why did this holiday start in the USA? May, you're very close. Because people want to stay comfy and not get dressed. That is me 24/7, unless I have to go to the doctor's or to the store. Otherwise, I'm in my pajamas. There she is. Take the clothes off your back. Clothing drive. Tax day would make sense due to procrastination of doing taxes. I'm going to let you guys that say the tax day have it because it says the answer is to help relieve stress of sending the IRS your taxes. So yes, you guys got that one. Because people are broke after they pay their taxes, so they got to stay in their PJs. Right, Lacey? I don't see the sense in getting dressed if I'm just going to be in the house crocheting or doing chores or my diamond paintings. I don't see the need to put a clothes on to stay in the house all day, and it just makes extra laundry, and I don't want to do it. That and I'm lazy. I will admit that. I am lazy. As a matter of fact, I just got a new pair of pajamas, and it says, I'm not lazy. I work hard to rest, and it has a sloth on it. Can't afford anything after taxes. True. All right, number 3 category. They're in the dirty clothes already, son. I already wore them. Yes, don't need extra laundry. State dessert trivia. These are all desserts in different states. You guess the state, and I'll tell you what the dessert is. Number 1, what state has the Lane cake A bourbon-soaked layer cake with coconut pecan icing as its signature dessert. What state has the Lane cake, a bourbon-soaked layer cake with coconut pecan icing as its signature dessert? Hugs, Sandra. May, I got them on Timu or Timu, however you guys want to say that. I have not yet seen a correct answer. Louisiana, Kentucky. Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, Tennessee, Kentucky, New York, Tennessee, Kentucky, Mississippi. Mishi, you are on a roll tonight, girl. Alabama is the correct answer. A bourbon-soaked layer cake with pecan icing in Alabama. That is their signature cake. Number 2. What frozen dessert with cake and ice cream was created to celebrate the U.S. purchase of Alaska? The thought of hot lips. Baked Alaska. Very good. Yes. Ice cream cake. Yes. Love that. Ooh, yummy. Baked Alaska. Ice cream cake. Dairy Queen's got a really good frozen cake ice cream too. Or ice cream cake. Number 3. What state is home to the chocolate roll capital of the world? A buttery dough filled with cocoa powder and sugar. What state is home to the chocolate roll capital of the world? A buttery dough filled with cocoa powder and sugar. Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania. PA is Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania. Hershey, Hershey. Not Pennsylvania, guys. Hello, Tamra. Thank you for coming in. Minnesota? Nope. This, I'll give you a hint. The answer to this one was one of last week's trivia questions about pronouncing the state correctly. We're all thinking Hershey's chocolate. We're only on the third category, and it's only the third question, so you're good, Tamra. San Francisco. Arkansas. Good job, Mishi. Good job, Pebbles. Yes, you have to say Arkansas. You cannot say Arkansas, or you can get in big trouble, according to the law. Number 4, Arkansas. Yep. What state's favorite dessert, according to some, is boysenberry pie? What state's favorite dessert, according to some, is boysenberry pie? A lot of people don't say Illinois right either. I think we're going to have to give Mishi a trophy tonight. Yes, California is correct. No S on it, so it's just Illinois. See, even I said it wrong. I always thought it was Illinois. You love boysenberry? No noise. I like that one. She knows more about America than we do, right? She's on a roll. She's gotten just about almost every answer correct. Number 5. Which dessert, the official state dessert of Delaware, is made with a fruit that is also important to the state's agricultural heritage? Which dessert, the official state dessert of Delaware, is made with a fruit that is also important to the state's agricultural heritage? Misha, you got it again. And son, Mishi was born and raised in Germany. And so, yes, she knows America better than all of us that were born and raised here, obviously. So, yes, peach pie, you got it. You know this because Pryor, Oklahoma won a peach cobbler contest. Wow. Oh, Porter, Oklahoma. Okay. Next question. What citrus infused pie is most famously associated with Florida? Tamara says, I'm from Oklahoma and didn't even know that. Tank makes a mean peach cobbler. Ooh, I bet. Guinness record was there? Wow. Yes, Tank. Yes, Pebbles. Yes, Sandra. You guys got it. Yes. Key lime pie. Cottage cheese. Oh my goodness. Well, last question for this category. What state boasts the Smith Island cake, a 10-layered dessert featuring yellow cake and chocolate icing? What state boasts the Smith Island cake, a 10-layered dessert featuring yellow and chocolate icing? It does sound really good. It does sound like a Boston cream pie, doesn't it, Tank? But what state claims and boasts the Smith Island cake? Sandra says Massachusetts, New York, Boston, Maine. None of those are it. Cape. How about Maryland? Maryland claims that. I'd like to do some more of these state dessert ones because that was only, what, 7 states? Only 7. You're getting hungry? I don't think you will be after this next category. Maybe. Strange and unusual human rituals. There are 6 questions for this category. Strange and unusual human rituals. Wow, 90 with 108 real feel. Son, I know you was hot today. You didn't know, but you do now. Mishi's like, oh boy. Mishi's next favorite one is coming up after these next 2 categories. Your real feel was 111. Yeah, so you guys all over there have the humidity. I don't have the humidity here. It is just dry, hot heat. And we are heading back up into the mid 100s. You kept inside sleep all day. State laws, yes. Mishi loves the state laws, and those are coming up after we do the strange and unusual human rituals and stupid ideas that became famous inventions. Number 1. In what culture is the act of touching noses a traditional method of greeting? Not sure what it was there here, but it was hot. Yeah, it's been really hot. In what culture is the act of touching noses a traditional method of a greeting? Not Alaska. I think you guys will be shocked by this one. Eskimos, Inuits, nope. Minnesota? Nope, not Minnesota. They are from Russian? Nope. Okay, Mishi Smarty Pants, says Sandra. The correct answer is Hawaiian culture. Does the touching of noses as a traditional method of greeting Arkansas? Hawaiian culture. Touching noses, that's just too close. I thought my AC was broken the other night. I kept praying and it's working fine now. Oh, thank goodness, Lacey. Amen. This next one. In what European country did the Christmas tree tradition originate? In what European country did the Christmas tree tradition originate? Pebbles, you got it. Misha, you got it. Germany. Arrow Lover, you got it. Yes. Look at you guys. Germany. They started the Christmas tree tradition. That is so awesome. I'm learning right along with you guys. Number 3. In what country do people traditionally predict the future at Christmas time using molten metal? In what country do people traditionally predict the future at Christmas time using molten metal. Or Tanya bomb, China. Actually, you do that on New Year's. Okay. Japan? Nope, not Japan. Any more guesses? Not China, not Korea. The correct answer is Austria. Austria. They traditionally predict the future at Christmas time using molten metal. We call it, I couldn't say that. Wake up, little Sherry, wake up. Yeah, where is Sherry? She's not here tonight. That's unusual. Thank you, Miss Jill. Number 4, true or false? A common tradition in Spain is to ring in the new year by eating 12 olives. Oh, Sherry's here. Was doing the 8 o'clocks. The recliner had you under its spell. I see true, true, false, true. True or false? A common tradition in Spain is to ring in the new year by eating 12 olives. Misha, you are correct. That is false. And it is 12 grapes that they eat. So you got it right, Mishi. I'm telling you, Mishi's on a roll tonight. She must have done her studying and her homework. Number 5. In certain parts of India, a centuries-old ritual involved throwing babies off a temple roof for good luck. What happened to the babies being thrown? We ain't dumb. No way. They don't die. They don't die. I promise. They don't die. In certain parts of India, a centuries old ritual involved throwing babies off a temple roof for good luck. What happened to the babies being thrown? They bounced back if they were right. Oh no, they don't bounce. The correct answer for this one is landed on an airbag. They were caught. They actually were caught by a group of men below using cloth or sheets, blankets. So no babies were harmed, thank goodness. I almost had a heart attack when I read that one too until I found the answer. I was like, oh, thank goodness. You don't throw babies off a temple roof. The sun, it's part of their old, it says in certain parts of India, A centuries-old ritual involved throwing babies off a temple roof for good luck. Yep, like firefighter movies with the blanket. It says they were caught by a group of men below using a cloth, blanket, sheet, something to catch the babies so they didn't get hurt. Yes, they absolutely need to come into the 20th century. Yeah, let me volunteer my baby. Nope. Yes, I agree, Lacey. I would never do that to a child. I don't care if it brought me good luck for a million years. So, all right, last question for this one. In Tibet and Mongolia, what type of funeral involves placing the deceased body on a mountaintop to be naturally decomposed or consumed by animals? Remember, this is called Strange and Unusual Human Rituals. In Tibet and Mongolia, what type of funeral involves placing the deceased body on a mountaintop to be naturally decomposed or consumed by animals? You're speechless. It's actually called a sky burial. In Tibet and Mongolia. Mishi, as far as I know, this is true. It's a human ritual in Tibet and Mongolia, and they call it a sky burial. Give me the boat on fire burial. Come and get 'em funeral for crooks. Oh my goodness. Not too out of the box when you think about it. True, it's their custom, so good night, son. Love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. They ring the dinner bell for the animals. All right, next category is stupid ideas that became famous inventions. And if I remember correctly, Sherry suggested this category. Stupid ideas that became famous inventions. Number 1, what household cleaning putty, popular with children today, was originally developed to remove soot from wallpaper? Yes, Play-Doh, silly putty was actually invented to remove soot off of your wallpapers. I found that fascinating. Number 2, this invention, initially scorned for being unsafe and impractical, eventually became a major form of transportation and recreation. What is it? True, you shouldn't. You should not be breathing in soot. A bicycle, yes. They were actually Initially scorned for being unsafe and impractical, eventually became a major form of transportation and recreation. This one was kind of cool to find out too. Number 3, widely mocked by the scientific community, even a newspaper called it a clear failure. This invention fundamentally changed how the world is illuminated. Can you name it? Light bulb. Very good. Man, Mishi is killing it tonight. I can't believe that even a newspaper actually called it a clear failure. And the light bulb is one of the greatest inventions ever now. Number 4, though now a common place way to preserve food, early models of this invention were considered noisy, expensive, and difficult to maintain. What is it? She's crocheting. Sherry. Pebbles. Michelle. Yes. Our refrigerator. They considered it a noisy, expensive, and difficult to maintain. And now we couldn't live without a refrigerator. Last one, and then we go to strange and funny laws. Had to count your rows. Yes, they do get noisy. Refrigerators do get very noisy, especially older ones. Number 5, this invention, crucial for surgery and dentistry, was first used recreationally before its accidental and aesthetic properties were discovered. What is it? Yes, I would love to have one of those fridges that you can see through, a smart fridge that it will tell you what you need for your grocery list. I've seen the correct answer a couple times. Laughing gas. Yes. I have no clue how much those smart fridges are, but I would really like to have one. I really would. Yes, it was used as anesthesia, specifically nitrous oxide or laughing gas. Probably close to that, Sherry. Probably very close. That's true too, Sandra. The more things that it can do, the more expensive it is to fix it. If something breaks, yep. Yeah, like all these newer cars that are all run by computers and chips, and I would take an old-fashioned car with the fuses any day. All right. The one that you were looking at was 3,500. Wow. That I just can't see spending that on a refrigerator. Wow. Next category, strange and funny laws. The one you saw was 2,700. I guess it could depend on where you live too, what your cost of living prices are, what your taxes are. I know here the cost of living is extremely high. Our tax is 9.73% on every dollar. I miss Michigan's 6% tax. I don't remember how old mine was, but I know it was pretty old when my microwave died here too, not too long ago. Yeah, I don't have one anymore. The only thing I used it for was to like warm up my coffee or maybe a small bowl of mac and cheese or something, but yours is 8.34%. God, that would even be better than here. All right, strange and funny laws. Yes, Mishi kills Smurfs in her microwave. That was such a funny live. Your microwave is 25 years old? Warm up just leftovers? Ding dong out there playing with the Ring camera. All right, here we go. Strange or funny laws. Number one, in what country is it illegal to chew gum? And we just heard this on Mishi's. That Dawn spray, yep, cleaned it right up amazingly. Yes, Mishi got it again. Sherry got it. Singapore. Oh no, your dog is still barking at the doorbell. I'm sorry. Mr. Crafty, quit playing with the ring bell. Number two, in Gainesville, Georgia, it's illegal to eat what with a fork? Your dogs are suspiciously quiet. Uh-oh. Finny. Oh, now you need to show her the door, Michelle. I'm so sorry. Pizza, peaches, crawfish, french fries, muffins, ice cream, cake. None of those are the right answer. In Gainesville, Georgia, it's illegal to eat what with a fork? Fried what? Fried bread, donuts, oranges, meat. It is a meat. French fries, fried fish, fried chicken. It is illegal in Gainesville, Georgia to eat fried chicken with a fork. Good job, May and Mishi. Don't go to Gainesville, Georgia and eat fried chicken with a fork. You'll get in trouble. Number three, in Missouri, it is illegal to transport an uncaged blank in your car. They better provide a lot of napkins. Exactly. In Missouri, it is illegal to transport an uncaged blank in your car. Not a dog, not a tiger, not a cat, not a goat, not a monkey, not a crocodile. Tarantula, no. Not a chicken, not a bird, not a pig, not a donkey, and then not a camel. I knew camel was coming. Correct answer is a bear. Why you would want to travel with a bear in your car? I don't know. Spouse. Oh my goodness. Number 4. In the UK, it is illegal to handle blank while looking suspicious. In the UK, it is illegal. No, no, no. My bear sits up in the front seat. Oh my goodness. You're not answering that one? Come on. In the UK, it is illegal to handle blank while looking suspicious. Your junk, jewelry, beer, money. No, none of those. Tink said what you were thinking. A spotted dick? Nope, not that. A camel. A turkey. I'll give you a hint. It goes in the water. A specific type. My donkey. It is a fish. It's salmon. In the UK, it is illegal to handle salmon while looking suspicious. I want to know who came up. I got to look up who came up with these laws, when and why. Next one, number 5. In Minnesota, it's illegal to cross state lines with what atop your head? In Minnesota, it's illegal to cross state lines with what atop your head? Right, Arrow Lover, like you're gonna steal it? I'm suspicious holding this salmon. I might steal this or feed it to the bears. A tiara, a bridal veil, flowers, glasses, a chicken, firearms, a mask. You guys are really gonna laugh at this one. Still on law books here in my town, it is illegal for men to cuss around women and children. Men break that law all the time. Oh my gosh. The correct answer is a duck. Arrow Lover, you got it. Yes, a duck. In Minnesota, it's illegal to cross state lines with a duck atop your head. Told you these ones were strange and funny. Number 6. In California, it is illegal to wear cowboy boots unless you own at least how many cows? In California, it is illegal to wear cowboy boots unless you own at least how many cows? A deck on your head. Guess he has to be in a cage. 1 1 7 12 2 2. Scandalous and Lacey. You guys got it. According to California, you must own 2 cows in order to wear cowboy boots in that state. Yeah, California's got some crazy laws. Number 7. In Alabama, what is it illegal to do on Sundays? Right, Mishi? You have to have a license to kill mice. You got your marshmallows yet, Sandra? Callie's your home state, Miss Jill? Work, buy a car, drink, sleep in church. They're on your list. I can't wait to see that. I'm just... They don't sell cars here either on Sundays. In Oklahoma. Wow. In Alabama, what is it illegal to do on Sundays? Open a bank account. The correct answer is play dominoes. It is against the law in Alabama to play dominoes on Sunday. That's why I said, Mishi, I gotta find out who made these laws, why, and when. And if they're still in effect. Could you imagine if some of these were really still in effect? Last one for strange or funny laws. That's so women can get men in church. Probably, Miss Jill, yes. Yes, I'm sure these are very old laws. I'm sure most of these aren't even, I guess if you do them, I don't think you'd really get in trouble if you were playing dominoes on Sunday in Alabama. I got, my half brother lives there. I guess I could say, hey, play dominoes on Sunday. I'm going to call the cops and see if it's illegal. If he goes to jail, well, sorry. I like dominoes too. Who are we bailing out? We're going to have to bail out Lacey and Sandra? I want to go to Arkansas and put they are laws, walk around in cowboy boots and have 0 cows. Okay, last question for this category. What state in the U.S. made it illegal to push a live moose out of a plane? What state in the U.S. made it illegal to push a live moose out of a plane? Mishi's like, what? Montana, Alaska, Wyoming, Maine, Colorado. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Yes. Alaska. Tank, yes, it was Alaska. Tank was the first one to say Alaska, so yes. It is illegal to push a live moose out of a plane in Alaska. Which some people that live off grid and get their supplies delivered by the planes, what if they did want a live moose? How you can't push it out of an airplane? That should be illegal everywhere. Yes. Could you imagine trying to push a great big huge, I mean, those moose weigh tons. Gotta watch the Eskimos. Parachute them down, yeah. Splat. There's your meat. All ground up but splattered. All right, guys, last category is song lyrics. I will not sing to you because I cannot sing, but I will give you a line, and if you guys can, tell me what the name of the song is and who sings it. The airplane doesn't have to be in the sky and flying. You know, it didn't say anything about that. Mishi, I'll bet you'll know more of these songs than you realize. And yes, I would love my moose tenderized. Number 1, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. What song is this? I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. What song is this? No. Barbie girl. Tamara, you got the first part. Mishi got the second part. There you go. It's Barbie Girl by Aqua. See? And I'll bet you know a couple more of these. Number 2, just a small town girl living in a lonely world. What song is this? Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Tank's got the correct band. What's the name of the song? Uptown Girl, I believe, is Billy Joel. It's a Journey song, yes. Don't Stop Believing by Journey. Yep, Don't Stop Believing by Journey. Number 3, I Want to Break Free. What song is it? I Want to Break Free. What song is it? And by who, if you know? Sandra's got the band correct. What's the name of the song? It is by Queen. Not Freddie. I'll give you a hint. I want to break free. Is the name of the song. Let's phone a friend. That's the title, I Want to Break Free. Yep. But it was also a lyric in the song, so. Number 4. Is this real life? Is this just fantasy? What song is this? Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? It is by Queen, but it's called what? What's the name of the song? Bing, bing, bing. Pebbles, Bohemian Rhapsody. Tank had part of it. Good job. Yep. You guys got that one. Number 5. I'm in love with the shape of you. What song is this? I'm in love with the shape of you. Mishi, you got the correct singer. What's the name of the song? Not perfect. Shape of You, yes. Good job. He liked my pear shape. They're doing professional fireworks at the beach, Sherry, this late? Shape of You is the name, yes. Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. Number 6. He was working through college on my grandpa's farm. What song is this? Every Saturday night, Sherry? Wow. Calling bull on what? Turnip truck. He was working through college on my grandpa's farm. Pebbles, you got it. Strawberry Wine by Deanna Carter. Yep, Strawberry Wine. I love that song. 5 miles away and you can still hear it that loud. Wow. We have the water follies going on this weekend, and oh, the boats, the air show, it's just noisy. The park is completely full. Not a weekend to go anywhere this weekend. Number 7. Just gonna stand there and let me burn. That's all right, 'cause I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and let me burn. That's all right, 'cause I like the way it hurts. What song is this? It has got Rihanna and Eminem. Does anybody know the name of the song? Not Hurt. It's called Love the way you lie. Last question, guys. Number 8. I told you on the day we wed, I was gonna love you till I's dead. What is the name of that song? Any guesses? I told you on the day we wed, I was gonna love you till I's dead. Misha's like, it is a country song. It is a country song. I kind of tried to mix it up with a little bit of pop, rock, country. You've heard it. How about Better Dig 2 by the band Perry? Sound familiar? It is country, Sherry. Yep. Better Dig 2 by the band Perry. So, do you guys have any ideas for next week, Saturday's trivia? And I don't know if you all got to see the post or the video that I put up that trivia is going to remain on Saturday nights. Not on Mondays. It's just, we're going to keep it Saturday nights, same time. So, you know, if you've seen my playlist, it is 100% bipolar because it has rap, it has rock, it has Christian, it has jazz, it has country. If it has any type of music on my playlist. But mainly, I only listen to Daughtry because Chris Daughtry is, whoa, he is so fine. Oh, I could just eat him alive. You like all music too? All right, I know Mishi is going to, you call that versatile, not bipolar. I know Mishi's gonna want some more of our strange state laws. So that is a must. Any other categories that you guys would like to have for next week, Saturday? You like the strange state laws too? How about the state desserts? Did you guys like the state desserts? We could do some more of those. In the strange and unusual human rituals. Classic movies. We could do some classic movies, Miss Jill. Bizarre foods from other countries. The stupid criminals. As long as I can make them into a trivia question without having to show a video, we could do the stupid criminals on the strange state desserts. Okay, so we can do that one. Strange criminals or dumb. And then the state desserts. Stupid ways to die. Holding on to a moose when you're pushing it out of an airplane. Weird firsts in history. Weird firsts in history. Crochet stitches. We could do some crochet stitches. Strangest ER walk-ins. That would be a funny one. Family traditions. Do you want it to be strange family traditions, Arrow Lover, or just family traditions? Strange addictions. ER cases, please. Either or both. Okay. Yes, the ER cases. That strangest ER walk-ins. That's going to be. You and Mishi both had a sister-in-law that worked in the ER. Pretty funny stories. Do you guys ever watch the Untold Stories of the ER on TV? Or the Sex Sent Me to the ER? Oh my gosh. Some of those. Hugs, Miss Jill. I hope you sleep better. Thank you for coming. You've got some stories that you've experienced. I can only imagine, Mishi. Monster Within Me. That was a good one, too. I wonder if I could get trivia questions for something like that, Sherry. The Monsters Within Me. Strange items removed from the colon. Oh my gosh. That's going to be funny. Bizarre diagnosis. Yeah, that's a good one. Lacey, oh my goodness. Good night, Tamara. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Absolutely, Sherry. That is absolutely should be against a noise ordinance, especially because of what time it is. You're 3 hours ahead of me. So it's 10:30 there. Yeah. Every Saturday, same time, Tamara. 6 p.m. Pacific, 7 Mountain, 8 Central, 9 Eastern. I'm glad you had fun. Yes, you have a funny and strange story to keep you forever to tell. All right, well, I've got plenty of categories for next week. Saturday, I will get these done throughout the week. Again, if any of you guys are interested in these walking sticks, I will make sure to get her Amazon link and I will post it on my community post. Other than that, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your weekend. I hope you guys stay safe, stay crafty. Please spread lots of love, no negativity, no hate. We don't do that. We want lots of love spread around. And I want to thank you guys all for coming. I very much appreciate it. And I will see you guys all tomorrow on the YouTube streets. And don't forget Sunday Fun Day with our sweet Miss Mishi tomorrow night. I will see you guys all then. Thank you guys for coming. Good night. Love you. Sweet lemonade.